We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. To be fair and truthful, black people are not a threat here. Europeans are the threat, and the only ones who will perish here is black people. Europeans have murdered the Native Americans, destroyed the Aboriginal peoples in Australia, deleted the self-knowledge of black people here in the West, and stripped them of their names, language and culture. And now they are in the process of destroying the planet with their greed of wealth and resources, while other people literally starve to death. Not to mention their love of war, lies, distortion of history, and their centuries of racism, which they still practice even on the football pitch. They also have a massive problem with acknowledging the truth where accountability is concerned, and they have no intentions of making this world a better place to live, none. And here is a video of a white woman breaking down systematic racism over the centuries for the past 400 years, yeah? So this is the response. Not on my post. I know my history. Do not have to tell me. No hate on my wall and post. Okay, so I've came back with my responses with all due respect, but I never once mentioned anything about hating anyone. And if you have to compromise the truth just to appease your non-black friends, then they are not your real friends. Real friends champion your justified cause, not go against it. Black people are not a threat to the planet. They have no nuclear bombs, Mark. And it's true. I resent sayings like this. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, I know it's a Martin Luther King quote, but he quoted it within a different context. You know, fighting each other. You know, he was for non-violence and stuff like that, yeah? But in this day and age, no. Because you're taking responsibility away from the culprit. Yes? So, who's the one that's injecting people with COVID-19 jab, yeah? And knowing that even if you've been injected, you can still get it. You can still get the COVID virus. Now they got a booster jab for what? The other two didn't work. People are dying and stuff like that, you know. Nothing I said was mentioned anything about hate. I know not all white people are racist. That goes without saying. Not all Nazis, not all Germans were racist, but the Jews don't like the Nazis, and they still hunting for Nazi war criminals today. Men in their 90s, you know, in wheelchair and stuff like that. So is that hate? Another thing I don't like is, you know, us humans are destroying the planet. That's another quote I don't like. Do you know why I don't like that quote? Because us humans ain't destroying the planet. The Native Americans ain't destroying the planet. They're not responsible for spraying chemtrails in the sky. They're not the ones for the fishes and the sea life, you know, being endangered for all the tons of plastic that's in the seas. It's not the Aboriginal peoples. Who is it? It's not black people. Is it the Jamaicans? Is it the British blacks that are doing it? Is it the black people in America that are doing it, spraying chemtrails in the air and making nuclear bombs? Who is a threat to world peace right now? It's not black people. So don't tell me about hatred, yeah? Hatred is when you have all the world's resources, wealth, diamonds, gold. You got men that's literally got £100 billion and more. Man like Jeff Bezos, who owns Amazon, and got Bill Gates and that. And then let people, while they got all this wealth and money, people are literally today in the year 2021 starving to death. And do you know what I mean? They could bring an end to that overnight, but they don't. What they do is they exploit it and show you adverts of babies crying with their ribs showing and that, starving to death to get money from you so you can donate. Day in and day out they do this. So please don't accuse me of hating, yeah? Because there's many white people, such as this white girl here, I'm not even going to play the video, but it's on YouTube, who break it down and go into more depth than what I've done. Do you see what I'm saying? And what they're doing is showing you the reality of our existence. It's not hatred. Yes? Peace out, people. Truth Hitman here. 1.